Parker Chisora 2 is done and dusted. It was the same result, the same outcome as the first fight. Although I think this time, Parker pretty much dominated the whole thing.
But yet, if Chisora never got knocked down, guys, he'd have won on points.
Yeah, judges' scorecard's pretty weird here. For me, this was a one-sided fight. I mean, respect to Chisora, War Chisora, what a guy. It was weird. Every time he got knocked down, he would walk to the corner as if he'd shot himself and just hide there for the rest of the round. And it was almost like he was trying to draw draw Parker into like a fight, and then he would just like 10 seconds to go, he'd start brawling and throwing all these mad hooks and overhand rights and throwing anything he could.
It's like something out of Dead Rising, and like you attack them and they go prone for like 5 seconds and they come out with their defense mechanism.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't fucking throw the head at him. Try to headbutt him. Yeah, so big up Chisora, big legend and all that stuff. Tough guy, never says die, fights to the end. But in my opinion, he got beat pretty soundly tonight. Maybe give him 2 rounds, I think, at the most. Yet the judges' scorecards: 115-11, 115-10, and 114-112. And if you take away the knockdown rounds, then the judges have Derek Chisora winning the fight, which in my opinion is insane. And I'm glad Derek Chisora didn't win the fight, because we had a lot of money riding in this fight. I say a lot of money, it wasn't that much, but here, £721.
Money's money.
In our bank account is better than the money going into Bet365's bank account. So that's all I've got to say on that, really. Where does Chisora go for here? It's now 12 losses on his career. I mean, 12 losses, that's like journeyman shit.
He's a journeyman.
Fucking Tommy Fury will be wanting to fight Chisora next. He's got that many losses. Dude, what is happening here?
I don't know what's happening.
I mean, people respect the guy for taking big fights, and I get it, and that's good. That's great, and it's exciting. But he never wins any of these big fights. I mean, he beat Carlos Takam, but...
Who the I have.
I mean...
I have.
So, I mean, it is what it is. Every time he steps up and actually faces, you know, an actual big fight, he's like the B. He's always the B side, and he always seems to... Even when he deserves to win, even when he fucking does legit win the fight, he gets screwed on the scorecards. So, I don't know how I feel about it. Derek Chisora, guys... 12 defeats. He's fucking... In these fights, man, it's not as if he just goes in and, you know, throws some jabs and tries to outpoint the guy. I mean, he literally goes in, head down, charges forward, and takes shot after shot after shot. There's no way that... I don't think this guy's going to get to, like, 60 years old and have a functioning brain, like, you know what I mean? I can't really...
Not that he already has one, but...
No. Is it time Derek Chisora hung up the gloves? I mean, perhaps... I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, at this stage, I think he's somebody that a decent fighter would want to beat just to get their name on his record. And you know, when you get to that stage, you probably should give it up. Or who knows? Maybe he could go into Thriller. Who knows? Fight Club.
Well, he could. The wee triangle ring.
Why not? I'd pay to see it.
Well, he could take on Frank Mir.
It'd be a fight that Derek Chisora would definitely win. Aye, come on.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Come on, fucking
Derek.
Yeah. Wouldn't be betting that one to go to a decision, that's for sure.
Nope.
I think, well, I mean, there was a decision in that last fight, and Pulev was the one that had to make it. Kill this guy here, or let the referee stop it. Anyway, who knows? Derek Chisora, I'd pay to see him fight. But the fight we all want, Shannon Briggs. Shannon the Cannon, get him in there. Why not? Not Holyfield, though. He's done. 10 years ago, maybe.
This is sad. Real sad.
Get Donald Trump
Get Fender out of there.
Get Donald Trump commentating again. And, aye, guys, who knows? I mean... At least Evander Holyfield beat Matt Hardy. Like, fair play to him.
No. You know? Saturday night's main event.
Joseph Parker, who knows what's going to happen with him. 2 defeats on his record. To be fair, I think he beat Dillian White, and he did get robbed with that headbutt. Like, so, I only think he lost 1 fight to AJ, and that fight was shit. That fight was garbage. Don't even want to see a rematch. It's not. I mean, he got beat easy on points, but I mean, AJ hardly did anything. It's just Parker did nothing. So who knows? Parker going to fight somebody. I mean, I think he's decent, but I don't see him beating Fury. Definitely don't see him beating Usyk. I mean, who knows? Maybe a rematch with AJ. Rematch with Dillian Shite. Who knows? But anyway, let us know what you think down below, guys. Derek Chisora has lost again to Joseph Parker. Big up War Chisora. Big up our Bet365 account. And big up River Plate and the New England Patriots, who are going to hopefully play tonight and win us some more money. Because it's all about the money.
Money top.
And that's it, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, make us money here on Fog Wrestling on this non-wrestling video. But until next time.
Peace. We mentioned Matt Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you didn't know.
If that was version 1 of Matt Hardy, what version is Evander Holyfield on?
Terminated.
Aye, anyway, peace.